season. And it's got some exciting matchups here today. We got 2 matches, not 3, just 2, coming at you soon. Our first match could be an interesting one between Big Lake and Foley.
Right, I'm really excited to see what we have here because Big Lake's been known for a kind of a very dominant performance in MNVL because you have people like Beetle and then being a really star of Big Lake, I want to say, because again, just first and seconds across the board from that guy. So I'm really excited to see how Foley can kind of match up with that.
Yeah, Beetle got a lot of big performances under his belt. Had that first place a while ago. Last crew battle, so, looking for being the defending crew battle champion. But more than that, though, you also got 2 kind of heavy hitters backing him up in CJO Luigi and Ash Awesome.
I'm gonna
But,
be,
yeah,
yeah,
anything
it's
could technically happen. I mean,
right.
Foley, they have some recognizable names there. I still remember commentating some of these guys' matches. I mean, the Meta, Kerbo Sand, Wolf. So it's not like it's nobodies, but sometimes you
Eh,
gotta understand it's like, yeah, it's like the 16-17 Warriors. I mean, you got Curry, Durant, Draymond, Clay. Like, you just got the whole murderers row coming at you. And then on Foley's side, it's like the 16-17 Timberwolves, man. You really don't got much in the way of people. It's just people
yeah,
you kind of recognize, but like, really, the power of Big Lake right now as a crew is just unstoppable.
retweet. Yeah, man,
You don't know
sure.
basketball, do you? You don't know
Sports, yay.
ball. Why? I
Yeah,
don't think you know
I do
ball.
not ball. You've caught me blind here. Can I be honest with you, Gummy? Something that I'm really trying to figure out right now is so on OBS, right? My
Yeah.
camera is centered. My camera in the little preview centered. I'm skewed on on what we're looking at right now, right?
I feel the same way. It
Uh,
is kind of like that. Wait, we're gonna have a tech support moment trying to figure this out. Wait,
right, like I'm not trying to like
okay,
kind of
that's
like push things aside, but like you
too
get what I
far.
mean? Like what's happening to me? My
Oh,
camera, my camera
what?
exists.
No, what?
My camera exists on the outside of this wall. There's a whole Kingdom Hearts poster on this side of me. There's just nothing. So
It's
like
just
I guess I'll just kind of lean like this, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'll hit him with the thug like slide, you know? Yeah. You wanna hop in on the slide action with me?
oh, the slide action. Who?
Yeah. Hit him with the lean. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. All right, no, but I'm really excited to have these matches for us. Foley in SSBU. Oh, I mean, in Big Lake in SSBU, right? We've seen them
Uh,
time and time again,
yeah.
right? They're pretty prominent names within MNVL in terms of Smash as a overall the concept, if you will. So I'm kind of excited to see where we can go from that because, like you said earlier, Gummy, it's a big. I mean, Big Lake's just got those results,
Yeah.
and it just, I don't know. I'm excited. I love me some upsets. I really do. But I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah,
find out.
it's an underdog story right now for Foley. Yeah, it is going to be a
Stop!
little difficult.
Wait. Pause. You fixed it. Pause. You fixed it. You
I,
fixed
I,
my issue.
I'm gonna be honest. For a moment, it looked like you were getting rotated on the axis right there.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was on a carnival. Don't worry, we're
Yeah,
good.
just, ooh.
I'm glad to know that I was getting gaslit so hard and thinking it was a me thing. I'm very happy to know that it was actually not my fault at all. My camera is actually perfect and everyone else is wrong.
I'm glad we can applaud
Thank
that.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, thank you,
of
thank
course,
you.
of course, of course.
Also, shout outs to everyone that admitted to North Star 2 yesterday. I had a super fun time being able to commentate that. Me and Gummy were there commentating top 4, and throughout the entire stream, we were pretty much there the entire time on the mics. So it was really fun to be able to see everyone, and I had a great time.
Yeah, it was a wonderful experience. I mean, I had a great time. I know we had a great time. Top 4 at North Star.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get to commentate much else together. We were kind of thrown apart for being in different waves. But hey, you know what? At the end, they couldn't keep us apart. They couldn't stop the dynamic duo.
Exactly. Look, fate. They can't. We're fated to commentate something together, right?
Of course.
Because the entire time while I was trying to commentate, I was getting ripped. I was getting ripped from your lovely arms, Gummy. I was getting like like how like Thanos got like dusted everyone away. That was me having to go play sets. I was just like, I was getting ripped away into my losers run. It was just let me sit down, please.
Yeah. I mean, hey, something else you also got to talk about though. In
Hmm.
this kind of big tournament, you had some big MNVL names, some big MNVL kids show up.
True.
One of which we're about to see play today. Beetle had a pretty solid performance. I'm pretty sure getting 17th in some esteemed company at that spot. So you know what? Congratulations, Beetle had a pretty solid run. Gonna have to, he's riding high.
Right now,
Gonna have
Beatles
to just
improved
keep
a
it going.
lot
Yeah.
recently. During like my little birthday stream, dude was playing like better than like Truth in like uh uh what's the other one? It starts with a D. The MN. No, hang on, trust me. Why can't I? Dadsy. Thank you. He was playing really like well on par with them. I kid you not. Like he was doing really well against like Mirai
I mean, let's not get a
in
little
the heat.
crazy here.
No,
I
no,
really
no. I
appreciate it, but you
no.
know what? Hey, as we're hopping right into this, you named two great clouds right there, but going into it, it looks like Beetle going this Fargo route and going out a Corin here.
You need to get off Twitter. Come on, man. My corn's good. Corn's not all that. But you know, let's do this.
What do you mean? Corin's pretty good character. Fargo's picking him up with the iconic opportunity of the others. Static just won a major. First major all time, so Corin is kind of out there right now. Solo crazy.
I guess, but like, I don't know. I'm a big Corn fan. One of the first characters I played in this game. It was just, I don't know, man. Your Cloud's looking pretty good. Like, you finally started making me be a Beetle lover with that Cloud, and you just rip it away from me with the Corn.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what's going on.
Okay,
Hey,
there you go. Nice grab out of shield
I
there.
love a good Corin.
You know, Corn's
Oh.
great.
Yeah.
And just in this specific context, I would have loved to seen that Cloud.
Yeah, kind of some rough, kind of raw S match there. Can't really be throwing out stuff like that.
Right, I get it. It's a really nice kill move. But let's pause for a minute.
Yeah, let's take a moment here and say, hey, we gotta throw out some normals here first. Otherwise, you're gonna hit with something like that. Beetle takes that first stock. Early lead here for Big Lake. I mean, all they really got to do at this point is just kind of, keep the status quo. Beetle, you can already kind of tell, not really playing to his fullest potential, going the Corn instead of the classic Cloud, or even a different secondary. So, interesting to see why, but you know what? Hey, if it's working, why stop?
And that's kind of what my thought process was, right? Like, you're doing a great job already. You're making a little bit of questionable things in neutral, if I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? I'm assuming you're still learning this character. There's still a couple, like bumps to iron out. And I'm seeing a really like solid start for a presumably secondary from Beetle here. Like we're able to kind of change up our mix-up timings on our recovery with that side B, especially on a stage like Kalos, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, last week we were a little confused on whether Kalos was a starter or not. It turns out it is, only in crew battles.
Which, you know what? It's a little confusing to me, but you know what? I'm down to run it. We're getting kind of creative here.
Right, no, MNVL, if they were known for one thing, it's innovation, right? So, in innovating the Midwest rule set, I'm about it.
Okay, but now big lead here for Beetle. However, at 176%, he needs it. Oh!
Yeah.
Holding onto that stock would have been nice, but you know what? Kind of just throws it away. That can't really feel good. Maybe an opening here for Beowulf, but it's questionable.
It was like a bad apple, right? You started to finally understand why it was like going bad. Like people were starting to understand. Oh, hang on. Well, maybe I can just get rid of it, right? And with that back air, setting that Byleth so far out, just closes out the first game.
Yeah, closes out the first game. Beetle sitting pretty with 2 stocks. Needed, I'd say, a clean 3 stock there to really kind of just set an early end to this game, but yeah. I mean, hey, you still got the lead. You still got 2 heavy hitters sitting behind you, so can't really complain about it too much.
I mean, personally, it's 1-3 in terms of that game alone. I think you're up a whole lot in terms of stocks wise. You only lost 1. I think we're chilling personally.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of big chilling. Also, it's important to note, you threw out that Corrin early, but however, you can't change your character again. That is the rule set. You're kind of locked into that Corrin. So going to have to be locked into the secondary. If something big comes up, the real kind of heavy hitter you're worried about can't switch off to go to the Cloud. So kind of interesting strategy here with that one. Going to have to wait and see how that plays out. But, I mean, honestly, what can you really talk about it? It's,
Right, like you're getting a
it's
little bit.
Beetle. The corn's cooking. What can I really say about it? I mean, I hope Foley comes out and surprises me with some big heavy hitters here. I know they can do it. The question is, in this timeline, in this universe, is that what we're going to see today?
Right, and that's the big question because again, like you were talking about, you can't really be comfortable on a secondary that you're kind of we're just now seeing, right? You'd much rather have that Buster Sword in your hand, but the Yato seems to be doing pretty well here.
Yeah, everything seems to be going smoothly for Big Lake, almost going exactly to plan. Really don't got much else to say about it. I mean, looking back at that set, the corn was clean. It kind of just felt a bit like autopilot, to be honest. Just kind of, going
Yeah,
through the
definitely,
motions, which
definitely.
has some problems like we saw there with the Beetle kind of losing that third stock, doesn't even get hit, just kind of falls off stage. That's kind of one of the downsides of autopilot. You make stupid mistakes like that. So hopefully Beetle locks in a little more, isn't going to get caught lacking like that, because otherwise Foley might be able to turn some things around.
Definitely. And one thing I do have to say, shout outs to Beetle for choosing male corn over female corn. So I'm a big male corn fan here in chat right now.
I think he
So
might be one of one.
no, there's got to be another one because Beetle's right there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, 2 of 2, right? 2 of 2.
Officially 2 of 2. Well, you're 1 of 2.
Yeah. You know, I'm 50% of all male corn lovers. And you know what? That's a prestigious title, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I mean, because all the top corn players use the female corn skin. Shattuck,
Specifically color 8.
Mio, Sparko, end
Yeah,
of list. Yeah, everybody goes for the color 8s. That's kind of the insta lock for pretty much everyone.
right. No, but the blue corn, bro. He's so pretty.
I can see it.
But we do got fully repping the Kerbo-san here with the hero. I believe we saw this last week, if I'm not mistaken. A dash attack trying to get into things quick and get things started here. But with a fire, fully charged Fire Aga. That's not what it's called. That's Kingdom Hearts. What is it called in Dragon Quest? I'm not too quite sure. But we do see a dash attack here. Throwing out Hocus Pocus, making us turn invisible. Getting a little quirky here.
Yeah, we're getting a little wild.
Right. I'm curious to see what we got here. What's the fully charged fire called in Dragon Quest?
I have no idea. I've never played Dragon Quest in my entire life.
Okay. I can't remember what it's for some reason because in Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts it's Fire Aga, but for here it's not that. But we do see stock leads being kind of just yoinked, right? Kerbo-san has been able to keep up with Beetle's Corrin pretty well, might I add, and even percent-wise, we're right back in the even.
Yeah, already playing pretty well, putting it back to even. Oh, big opening here for Beetle. He's been really strong on those kind of bread and butter corn strings, just kind of getting a classic 20-30% each time.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of really all you need to do. Play some patient, get your nice, easy strings. Offstage opportunity here. Keeps going for those back airs, not really able to hit anything.
But we are able to punish those hero dash attacks. Not the bestest thing to approach with, if I'm going to be honest with you. You could just, back air, nair, hear me out with hero. Don't move forward at all. Just keep cycling menu.
Yeah.
But if it works, it works. We're trying to go for a snooze or thwack there, but Beetle going in quick there and finishing things out with an aerial string into a back air, closing out that Kerbo-san stock. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, this might be a Beetle 3 stock right here. All he's got to do is just kind of hold on and close out this last stock. However, Hero, he's got that kind of crazy X factor. He can hit a lot of stuff like that. Now, an even is 0% game. Not what you wanted if you're Foley, but, right now, Kerbo-san got to make the most of it. Try to just take Beetle off this last stock. Do whatever he can. Oh, that's big. A lot of percent there.
Right. Very big. We are low on MP at the moment, though, but it's okay. We'll get it back in no time at all. Beetle, I mean, if you really want to think about it, at kill percent because of whack and thwack and, crits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we could close this out if we just get really lucky, but again, Big Lake's Beetle is having such a good time of being able to put on this pressure from this hero right now. With this edge guarding with this, back air stuff and be able to read these rolls and stuff like that. Very nice job.
Yeah, very clean, very nice. Ooh, the back air. Are we getting another?
No, not
Why
quite,
not one more?
quite.
Why not another back air?
Come on, give me. Papa needs a new back air. No, we aren't able to punish that dash attack. Kaboom. Oh, very nice job saving your jump.
Psych up, but that's going to be kind of it for MP. Not going to be able to use a whole lot of other spells for a little bit at least. Especially in crunch time like this, you need all the help you can get.
Right. Let's see if we find a way to close out this stock.
Oh, the back air. Oh, all the way from downtown. Sends them out. Bye-bye. Beetle continuing the streak, only losing 1 stock per game here so far. And now Foley is on to its last player, and Big Lake hasn't even lost one yet.
Right. It really seems like Beetle has been getting the final boss treatment, right? Just you need everything in your power to whittle away Beetle's stock count, it seems. So let's see if Foley can take out Beetle, or if it's going to be a 3-stock sweep, while Big Lake only has 1 stock in their first player.
Only kind of got that last player left. 3 stocks. You just got to close Beetle out, and then you have 3 stock to take out 2 other heavy hitters. I mean, it's CJ or Luigi and Ash Awesome, 2 pretty solid players that you got to beat back to back after dealing with this last stock for Beetle. And as we saw, Beetle is very, very good at kind of holding on to those stocks in the later hit situations. Going to be able to kind of just hold on again. Oh, so you know what? I do not envy the last Foley player right now. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, yeah, it's kind of wraps at this point. Foley needs a miracle. You need to play Smash Bros better than anybody's ever played Smash Bros before.
Right, you need to unleash the inner demon, right? I don't know what you're hiding. I don't know what Foley's last player is capable of, but we're going to need to see some real magic happen if we need to see this comeback come to fruition.
The comeback's got to be here. It's you gotta go crazy.
It is
That's
Monday.
what I want to say. Hey, it is a Monday. That is true.
The
Comebacks are in the cards today.
Right, it is Monday, so the comeback is always possible, ladies and gentlemen. You never know.
Yes, sir. I mean, hey, wouldn't you trust us? We're 2 studious individuals.
I'd even trust Minty Guy.
I would too. I love Minty Guy. But I mean, look at us, 2 very, very studious individuals right here.
Yes, look at us.
And we do a lot of research around these parts.
Right, my glasses were very. I'm still learning how to clean glasses. All I see is fingerprints right now.
Oh, they don't teach you that in glasses school.
They don't. Why can't there be a glasses teaching class in high school? Wait, hang on. Incineroar's actually a very good play, because we could just kind of cheese with revenge and take stocks at like 30.
I agree, but however, it looks like we got a bit of a slideshow situation on our hands here. This is going to affect things a little bit here. If we got to play in this type of environment, this type of lag, I don't know how well this is going to be for Beetle, all things considered.
Adaptation, my friends. If you can play on Wi-Fi, if you can play on LAN, you can play in a Google slideshow. Bro.
We are just going through the motions here.
Bro. On the bright side, my glasses are clean.
That's true.
So now I can watch my 60 FPS eyes will be able to fully encapsulate. Oh my.
Oh, that's a 0 to death right there.
I'm gonna see the 07s in the chat for that one.
Lost to JV4 though.
Yeah. Unfortunate, really.
Yeah.
So what do you think this presentation's about?
I think it's about the entropy of life and death.
Bro. What?
Like
yeah, I'm gonna need you to pull out that 9th grade textbook and show me something in there. I mean, I ain't about to have that convo.
Because let's look at the life and death here. I mean, you got the life of Beetle. He's held on to life for so long, but here comes death, the Incineroar, the meta. Here in this slow-mo situation, where you can just throw out a bunch of super fast moves. Oh my god, this looks super speed right now. As we get back to finally regular speed, the Wi-Fi's been cleared.
I wouldn't say regular. Oh, hang on. No, I see what you're saying now. This is definitely a little bit of a regular speed. We still have our jump, right? Oh, no.
No. Uh-oh. On last stock, 125%. I mean, the meta can definitely close out this stock situation. You're playing Incineroar. A lot of your kind of just random hits are going to kill here, but Beetle, no, doesn't even matter. He's going to get caught by that up B, and now it's a one stock versus the world situation for Foley. Yeah,
Hey, man.
the meta has to prove why he is the meta today and turn things up.
If you just hear me out, right? If you have another slideshow cooked up on your new Google tab, it's doable, right? It's doable. They'll never see the side B coming. That's all I gotta say.
It's a non-zero chance. It's always a non-zero chance. But sometimes that number is so close to zero, you just round down.
Yeah.
However, you know what? I gotta talk to you right now. Meta. You got the Ensign. You got the power. You're a wrestler. You're a fighter.
You're Incineroar!
In the meta, you gotta start turning things up here. You knocked out kind of your big competition right there. You knocked out the guy who's been kind of beating your team there for a little bit. Now it's time to finally turn things up. Start going at it. You can start hitting those big moves. It's the time of the meta. You just gotta cook.
Right, you gotta put on that chef hat. You gotta get that pot in the pan. You gotta get that whisk, and you gotta start mixing. Right, let's see me mix up those recoveries. Let's see those neutral interactions. Right, the meta. I believe in the meta stocks. However, it might not be the best time to invest, but I'm waiting to be proved wrong. All right.
Yeah. Hey.
So, as businessmen like ourselves, what about stocks and income taxes? Right.
Stocks in the business, and I gotta say, the business.
Yeah.
How's the business right now?
How's the business?
The business is going excellent.
Yes.
The portfolio.
Yeah, the portfolio's looking pretty well. I got a 4.7% interest rate up within the next financial quarter of the year. It's looking rather well, if I do say so myself.
A big business, I gotta say. We are big business individuals.
A business boom, if you will.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think about this Incineroar because you're locked into the Incin, and I feel like it's a good character for a situation like this because you need some cheese. You need some grade A quality mozzarella cheese.
Oh no.
And you're going up against another character who's got some grade A mozzarella cheese.
Dude, there's got to be some provolone and some other type within that mix, because Ash Awesome is not a person you want to see on the other side of the battlefield in this situation. One of the best MNVL players.
Something else.
Right.
Online K-roll, man.
Especially Ash Awesome specifically. A very good online player. Just knows what to do.
Yeah, gonna have to be right now. Also, you gotta consider Incin. He's a character with a pretty bad recovery, all things considered.
Right.
K-roll could just kind of hit the classic cannon, throw him out. That's kind of it.
Right. You hit the cannon. You quite literally jump read once, and then he's gone. But we do have a little bit of rage cooked up. Not that much, but it's all right. We're investing like businessmen. We revenge the up B. Very interesting. Like, we're looking for one side B right now, and we win. Right?
Yeah.
We have to get through that belly armor. We hit that side B. The K-roll's dead. Instead, we go for an up tilt? Okay.
That's interesting. I mean, right, you're just kind of trying to get as many hits as you can, right?
Right. Sure.
I'm really loving the use of the revenge here to just kind of power through all these projectiles.
But you can't power through a grab like that.
No, you can't.
Okay, great punish. Creative punish, dare I say.
Yeah, I really like that one. If you're going to catch him at that ledge.
He's fine. I wasn't worried.
He's okay. No,
I wasn't
need to be worried.
No, I wasn't worried. So 171, things are looking a little spicy. Okay. Ooh, great use of the fair there.
Yeah, I mean, it was predicted from the start, but Big Lake closes that one out. Dominant performance there, beating Foley and continuing their season. Yeah, that was kind of just what you expected. I mean,
Right. Again, like we were talking about before, Big Lake, one of the best schools in terms of Super Smash Brothers within MNVL. It's a hard team to fight. What can I say?
Yeah, it's just kind of what can you really expect, man?
Hmm.
That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's just how it faces out, especially against a team of quality like Big Lake. I really don't got too much to say about it. Vincent was cooking a little bit, but you just needed to see a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more for some of the other players too. You just needed more from Foley at the end there. At the end, it was just Big Lake able to kind of just autopilot and take that one out.
Right. And speaking of the more, I'm very excited to have more Super Smash Brothers action coming up real soon against two teams that I'm very, very excited for.
Ooh, hey, it's gonna be a good one. Don't go
Right.
anywhere.
For
We'll be
sure.
right back after this quick